We are not going to let the Democrats' soft on crime policies continue in this country.
Crime in America right now is, in a lot of places, off the chain.
The reason criminals feel so emboldened in other states is because the politicians there have put in place policies and laws that allow them to be bold.
When you look across the country, I mean, people, they're targeting law enforcement. They are fighting law enforcement officers. They just walk into a store, they steal whatever they want, and they try to walk out in certain places in the country.
When you look at those that have tried to attack us, from everything from defund the police to taking away our protections, Senator Scott's been on the front line making sure that not only are our law enforcement officers protected, but they have every tool they need to do their jobs.
We're going to continue to fight the Democrats' soft on crime policies that we're seeing out of Washington.
And Rick Scott has never failed to deliver for the law enforcement officers in the great state of Florida, and most importantly, for the law enforcement officers around the country.
When you got a paralyzed Congress that doesn't get very much done at all, you got to have people there that want to get things done, like Rick Scott wants to get things done, and he wants to prevent the bad things from happening.
And it's because of the support of Senator Rick Scott that we've been able to make Florida one of the safest states in the country.
We have to make sure our communities are safe. He understands safe communities. Clean, safe communities are what people want, deserve, expect, demand.
I am going to keep fighting. Our federal government is dysfunctional. We should never, ever be thinking about defunding the police. We should never be thinking about funding sanctuary cities. We should never have an open border. We should never allow 70,000 people to die of fentanyl.
He's a sincere guy who, from his heart, cares about Florida, cares about the people of Florida, and wants to see the people of Florida safe.
Florida has zero tolerance for crime. A lot of that is credited to Senator Scott and what he's done to help us along the way.
If you want a train wreck like they have going in California or New York or New Jersey, vote for somebody else.
He's unafraid to go out there and be the one lone man that stands up as the difference maker.
His word is absolute.
Rick Scott is the guy that's always been there and continues to be there for law enforcement.
I'm going to endorse Rick Scott.
It's a real honor to be endorsed by 59 sheriffs.
Senator Rick Scott.
Bottom line, I endorse Rick Scott.
Law enforcement can absolutely count on Senator Scott to be there for us.